That's what you're going to do. Without giving you the details, that is the mission of the submarine, is support our troops so that they're not on the news. Okay? Gentlemen, the Philadelphia is the oldest commissioned submarine in the fleet right now, 33 years old. And she just sailed a 7-month voyage over 35,000 miles. So ask yourself, how does a 33-year-old vessel accomplish that? Because for 33 years, the men that sailed that ship are as proud as the men sitting in this room. How long are your ships going to last? Who y'all, warriors?
Booyah, Bob!
Thank you very much.
The Navy League sponsors the first award presented today. The recipient of the Navy League Award was chosen by his peers based on outstanding performance and leadership potential. Master Chief Humphreys, representing the Eastern Connecticut Council Navy League, will present this award. Please welcome Master Chief Humphreys.
Thanks again. Kind of reminds me of one of my favorite scenes from recent movies. The movie We Were Soldiers. If you've seen that, Mel Gibson, Vietnam movie, him and his troops. You know, the Vietnamese surrounded them, bullets are flying, bombs are going off, everything's going down. The crusty old sergeant major looks at him and he says, kind of makes you wish you volunteered for submarines, don't it? So, there you go. All right. Congratulations to all the graduates again. The Navy League was founded in 1902 through the encouragement of President Teddy Roosevelt. From those modest beginnings, it has grown to include over 350 chapters around the world. It exists as the civilian arm of the Navy, whose prime mission is to support and assist the Navy in any way possible. I am representing as a fill-in for our normal Navy League guest, a civilian. She unfortunately called in sick at the last minute, so I'm representing. But these folks, as I mentioned, are civilians, and they're great friends to not only the submarine force, but sailors in general. The Navy League, they represent the Navy League chapter in southeastern Connecticut, which is the submarine capital of the world. For over 100 years, the submarine force has been an essential part of the defense of this great country and pivotal in winning the Cold War and preserving peace throughout the world. Each of you should be proud of your accomplishments and know that the best is yet to come. The Navy League Award is given to the graduate that is chosen by his fellow students for outstanding performance at school. Selection for an award by your peers is truly a mark of excellence. The Connecticut Council of the Navy League would like to recognize Seaman Michael Maishin. Come on up, Michael.
The next award is sponsored by the Navy Submarine League. The recipient of this award has demonstrated the most improvement over the length of the course. Chief Paul Orsted, representing the Nautilus chapter, will present this award. Chief Orsted joined the Navy in 1959. He has served on 3 diesel boats, Chivo, Clamagore, and Atul. He completed 15 deterrent patrols on the following fleet ballistic missile submarines: Thomas Jefferson Blue Crew, Sam Houston Gold Crew, and Will Rogers Gold Crew. Ashore, he served as an instructor at Guided Missile School in Dam Neck, Virginia, and on the staff of Polaris Missile Facility in Land Cleavage, South Carolina. Chief Orsted retired in 1979 and was retired from the Electric Boat Corporation, a division of General Dynamics, after 24 years working as an engineer in submarine firefighting and damage control equipment and systems. Please welcome Chief Orsted.
I'm a little slow is because I had both my knees replaced in the last couple of years. And once in a while on a day like today, they just don't want to coordinate. Captain McHale and distinguished guests and parents, grandparents and wives and whatever. And are you guys ready to graduate?
Yes, sir.
Sorry, I didn't give you no heads up, sir. I'm here to present the Captain Purdom Award. And Captain Purdom was one of the honored people who helped start the Naval Submarine League several years ago. And when he passed away, the Nautilus chapter wanted to do something significant in his honor and his memory. And we present this award for those who come from kind of the bottom of the class to the top of the class. You don't have to be the bottom, you don't have to be the top. He was a freshman at the Naval Academy. His first semester, he found himself to be at the bottom of the class. And he had an albatross hanging around his neck, and that was called an English class, and he did not think he was doing very well, and he wanted to do something better, to prove himself better. So he made it a goal to buckle down and turn to and get going, and motivated himself. And when he graduated, he was in the top 5% of his class. And there where the award comes from is for someone who's done the same thing. Now I'm going to back away from this thing for a little second. I'm going to give you a sea story. Last month, I was here for graduation. That was my 50th anniversary from graduating from submarine school. And when I left there, I went to Key West, Florida. So I went from 8-degree weather to about 72-degree weather in about 6 hours. So that's what I'll take the flight here to Miami and then take another short trip down to Key West. Well, after I graduated from Torpedoman A School in 60, I got sent to the USS Clamador, which was a deep boat submarine. Well, it was in the Med, so they put me on another boat until I came back to the Med.